Well, I think it just swayed again.
It sure did.
This is incredible.
Why does it sway so much?
It's like floating on thin air, but we're on solid ground.
Oh, I feel it in every part of me.
It's less stable than the islands, but it moves. It's
Maybe
interesting.
blueberries will help?
Ow. Okay, the ceiling's a
No,
little
that makes
low.
it worse.
It's incredible. How do people come up with things like this? Huh?
What's below us?
Looks like open skies.
So hypothetically, if I emptied the contents of my stomach out this window, it wouldn't hit anything important, right?
Just better hope there's nothing below the clouds. Yeah, I'm looking away from that.
Oh, I hate ships and pirates and all of this.
Hmm?
Why did we do this? Huh?
Key's telling me we'll get to the Tempest within the next half hour.
Could we really not ask the Valkyrie for help?
No. The minute they see those ships pull up, they'd all scatter. We'd lose our chance to get Lila and Tori back. And we'd miss our target, the Pale Raiders. Right, but I think that takes a little less precedence, don't you?
And what's the plan for when we get there?
First, Let me stop you right there. I'm calling the shots. What? When it was just chasing down the Pale Raiders, I figured, what the hell, they can do it themselves. But now that Lila and Tori are in danger, I'm not sitting back. I'll get us to them.
We're not gonna take some orders from pirates.
What she said. Listen, you two. We want the same thing. Our friends out of harm's way. Just listen to me and I'll make it happen. Okay?
They're your friends too?
Yeah. And that's why I'm not taking any chances. So, are you gonna trust me or not?
No. But you fit right in with those nasty pirates. You're probably our best shot at getting us through.
Ouch. But, fine. Rex, are you going to work with me? We'll see what happens. It's probably the best I'll get out of you. Whatever, I'll take it. Gear up. We're docking soon. Better make sure you've finished emptying out your stomach by the time we get there.
Oh, I did. It's empty.
And all that's left to do is wait. So,
Oh, it feels so good to be off that ship.
we're here. Oh, that's very tall. This is it. The Tempest.
This place looks scary.
In the distance, a loud crash sounds, preceded by glass shattering and faraway shouting. If you ain't got the coin, then scram! We don't serve charity case slobs! Get back on your little boat and get...
What a pleasant group of people.
You're sure Lila and Tori are here? They have to be. About a year back, the Pale Raiders brought out the place and turned it into their little den of depravity. It's so far out, Valkyrie never messed with it. Which makes it the perfect place for them to conduct their business. Business? What kind of business? The illicit kind.
Care to be more specific?
I could be, but I wouldn't want to upset your innocent reborn ears. Just trust me that it's bad. And if we don't find a way to get Tori and Lila out of there, they'll be in even worse danger. And what are we waiting for? To make this quick, we should go in. Slow your roll there, hotshot. This place is for pirates only. No offense, but you don't look the part. I'll be the one heading us through. Not you, remember? I'm more than capable. Look, you're groundlings, wingless people. You stick out like a cockatrice in a mow farm. Just leave it to the professionals, okay? Fine. Alright, crew. Case the place. Look for information on where they might be stashing Tori and Lila. I'll stick with our non-pirate compatriots and make sure there's no fuss. Should be simple. Figure out where they're being kept, and bust them out. If only. I swear things haven't been simple for us in years. Figure out where they are. For Tori. Great. You all split up, including Mitty and Clover. We'll take a look around. Yeah, how tight's the leash? Tight enough, Rex. Don't leave my sight. Fine, then.
He's moving so quickly. Ah!
Briar?
Rex, I don't like this. I only held my own against those pirates last time because you were there. Now, there's so many.
Calm down. You've been training. You don't think you're ready?
Not even a little. And I don't want you to have to save me again. It always feels like you're having to save people. Like Lila and Tori.
Always. I wonder, where's the line between who you can afford to save and who you can't?
What do you mean?
Not sure. Just musing. I set out today to take on Pale Raiders, not to save Valkyrie. I've always gone out of my way to do it in the past, and I'm not sure why.
Could it be just because you're a good person?
Is it so simple?
Maybe.
Hey, you two, quit dragging your feet! We've got an island to case! Coming. Jeez.
Sorry, I tried stopping him.
I think that's one of the crew members over there. What was his name? Quixote?
Oh yeah, the scary-looking guy.
What's he up to? Quixote walks anxiously up and down the docks. Average ship crews between 4 to 7 people, depending on the size of the ship and the number of engines, or if the engine and the navigation system are separate entities. Oh gods, we're doomed! There's probably over 40 pirates in this place! How are we supposed to pull this off? Stay calm. Stay calm. Case the place. Just case the place. We have Rex and Lily back, mostly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, I'll just leave him to worry about that.
Mostly what?
He seems pretty knowledgeable of ships.
That's what you got from that?
Well, he was able to figure out their proximate crew members just from looking at them. I mean, he's
wasn't
there.
able to make heads or tails from all that.
Yeah. Wonder just how much he knows about ships. Here's another one. While Clover attempts to scope out the perimeter of the main tavern building, her path is blocked by a haughty masked pirate. Say, that's a pretty fancy robot you've got there.
This is 3. He is not a robot. He is.
Where'd you get him? And how much you'd be willing to sell him for?
3. Activate instant kill.
Instant? What? Hey, now I was just curious. Okay, I'm going. That robot of hers. It's interesting looking, but That's what was blasting us when we first showed up on their ship. Packs a punch. Okay.
What is this?
They must be selling stolen goods around here.
Probably for a pretty expensive price.
Yeah. It's not like we have a whole lot of money to go around. Oh, I think this is Mitty right here. Hello,
I don't think that's Mitty.
I'm gonna pretend that never happened, but that definitely is Celio. Celio stands near a group of pirates. He is not so discreetly listening to their conversation, his body leaning to the side to hear their words better. Man, I'm such an idiot! You won't believe it, but I left my Ethereum back at the hideout! Now what am I supposed to do? There's no point in even being here if I can't pay for anything. Maybe I'll just go back to the ship and mope. Celio puts on a suspicious expression, all while he uses his cryo powers to form an unflavored snow cone in his hand. He takes a full bite out of the snow cone. And Tori info here. You're of no use to me, random pirate. Ah! Brain freeze! It's a little stupid, but that ice power of his is incredibly potent. He made those giant spikes on those bridges when he was running from us. Right. Oh, okay. Well, that one is Mitty.
Ooh, they added merchant stalls! They didn't have those here before. Not that I, am planning on buying anything. Ew, evil wares. Maybe I can do a little browsing, strictly to gather intel in the area, and to find out where my friends are. And I'm sure that the stolen jewelry will have the answers I need. Besides, everyone else is looking for information too, so this rescue mission is in the bag.
I'm glad to see that she has her priorities straight. So she's actually kind of tough. She took me down pretty quickly on the ship.
Wait, they do cut. No, I shouldn't look at the stall.
Stay focused.
They're shiny.
What's with this huge line? A pair of pirates standing near the front door are gossiping with one another. Hey, did you hear about the merchandise tonight? No? Why? Is there something special about tonight? I heard they got some high-end Valkyrie for sale, and a mage girl to top it off. Plus the usual collection of Fallen. Pretty good lineup. Hope they let us in soon. You're already running the preview on stage. I swear if I miss the bidding, I'm setting this place on fire. Valkyrie and Mage Girl. It has to be them. And of course, they're already on stage. Damn it! We have to hurry up and find a way inside. Okay, then let's look around. I mean, there's a door, but I think those are guards inside of them. Looks like they've got 2 guards up at the front door, and up to 3 more mixed into the crowds.
Wait, how do you know that?
They're not as discreet as they think they are. You could spot them a mile away. Impressive, right? There are only 5 guards who have a chance in a fight. But with all these other pirates around... Who said anything about fighting? I'm gonna walk through the front door. No problem.
I knew you were arrogant, but I think it's going a bit too far now. You can't just walk in.
Maybe you couldn't, as a reincarnated Aetherian hero. But me? That's a whole nother story. This island is a haven for pirates in the criminal underworld of Aetheria. I just so happen to be quite the big name around there.
I wouldn't be proud of that if I were you.
Just leave it to me. I'll work my magic and let us in. Whatever you say. Dreamer approaches the guards at the door with a confident smirk. Gentlemen, good evening. I'm sure I don't have to introduce myself. I heard that you have quite the collection of wares tonight, and I have quite a bit of Ethereum to throw around. So, if you wouldn't mind stepping aside. Hold it. Is there a problem? Never seen you here before. You with the Valkyrie? Tuh! Are you kidding me? I'm a pirate! I'm Captain Dreamer! I'm the pirate! I was a pirate before all these wannabes showed up! Captain Dreamer? You mean the captain of the Idealists? That crew of Valkyrie bootlickers? Bootlickers?! You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here. You're just like the rest of this pure wing nobility. Take a hike before I call in the real muscle. I will warn you again. Gentlemen, come on now. Maybe a few stacks of Ethereum could sort this whole thing out. Dreamer produces a pouch filled to the brim with glittering coins. Guards don't seem fazed by the sheer amount of wealth in his palm. Fine then. I'll take my business elsewhere. Dreamer turns back and storms off, clearly infuriated. He was a pirate, but I didn't realize he was that wealthy.
Looks like your name isn't as magical as you thought it was.
Shut it. Just give me a second to think. Or I can just go in there and nothing! I'm not gonna risk you putting Lila and Tori in danger.
Then what do we do now?
We'll loop up with the crew and come up with a new plan.
Do we even have time for that?
Not if you want to stand around and argue all day. Come on, let's go round them up.
Oh, he always moves so fast.
They're right in there. Means the Pale Raiders are probably inside.
Rex? What are you doing?
Looking for another way in.
But Dreamer said...
I know what he said. I'm not listening.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm going to deal with those Pale Raiders. And when they're out of the way, then Tori and Lila will be safe by happenstance.
But what if they aren't?
Then that comes second. The mission comes first.
It's kind of cold.
It's what a Valkyrie would do. Eliminate the threat, then resolve what follows.
I see.
Help me up over here. I think I saw a way up. Come on. I scale the side. I wonder if there's a way in over here. Damn building. It's right up here. Okay. That was close. Must be the tavern, huh? Look at all those patrons inside. Looks like there's another level above me. Come on, Briar. All right. This window's open. There are rafters up here. Okay. Come on. There's a bunch of different pirates here. Looks like they all got different masks. Some of them have the skulls. Where is... what's that?
Rex, look!
Below the rafters lies a large wooden stage, surrounded by masked angels. Each mask seems unique to a certain group. Maybe it varies depending on the crew? The center of the stage is an angel with a skull mask. No doubt a pale raider. Behind him are dozens of angels lined up in chains, with not every set of wings being pure white.
Rex, some of their wings are black.
What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, take a peek at the fine angels we've got for your perusal today. We've worked hard for this inventory, and we've got an especially fine specimen we'd like to showcase personally. Could number 117 please take a step forward? You watch as one of the pirates pushes the shackled angel forward, revealing Lila, stumbling across the stage.
Oh no!
That's right! We got our hands on that sorceress from the capital! I bet they'd be willing to pay a king's ransom to get her back, for whatever lucky sap happens to pay our finder's fee. Alright, let's get this auction started! We'll begin with some of these fallen we found lost in the wild, and we'll get to the sorceress and the Valkyrie we have later on.
Rex, they're selling people.
I know. But they won't be able to when we finish off that pale raider. Right here, right now.
Rex, there are a lot of people down there. Are you sure?
Sneak out the back, Briar. I've got limits to test.
Wait, Rex!
The entire tavern goes deathly silent as you stand in front of the stage.
Rex?
No way. He's actually here. Your eyes flicker toward Tori. You see her state of injury, and for a reason you can't quite parse, you feel your blood boil. You point your sword at the pirate on stage, who still seems shocked by your arrival. You will die for that. Who the hell is this groundling? How do you even get in here? And how do you have the audacity to confront me of all people? Don't you know who I am? You don't look like much. My name is Anton of the Pale Raiders! You really think you can mess with me? You think a fancy title's enough to intimidate me?
Rex, you don't understand.
Shut up! Anton suddenly cracks his hand across Lila's face. By instinct, you suddenly feel your foot slide forward, and your grip tighten on your sword. The pirates surrounding you instantly draw their weapons, halting you in your tracks. Whoever you are, you made a mistake coming here. Let's kill him. Magic, huh? What the hell? Cheap tactics. Fine. Just gotta cut them down. One of these other pirates are joining in. Give a clean fight. Just have to fight them all. He's flighty, because those wings. It's got the other pirates. There's so many. Come on. Go down. Somewhat. You fall to the ground, panting heavily as you clutch your bleeding side. Your vision blurs as you look up at the Pale Raider, Anton. Don't know what I was expecting. That was pitiful. You don't even have any magic? Seriously? Don't need it. Guess you don't anymore, since you're dying now. Can't believe you scratched at my good coat. Mythos trash like you should stay out of Aetheria. Let's get this auction back on! We've wasted enough time already. Your breathing slows as you feel your life fading. Through your rapidly darkening vision, you see Lila staring back at you, crying.
Rex, no.
You exhale, and the world goes black.
Rex, you're back!
Why the hell is it that whenever I leave you alone, you end up dying? This is a horrible habit to have!
Don't worry about it. I've got a gauge for that Pale Raider's capabilities. He's stronger than he looks, but... What the hell were you thinking? I told you that we were all meeting up back on the ship. That wasn't your cue to jump into the fray and get yourself killed. Literally! I'm back. And I have information on the Pale Raiders weekend. This isn't about getting information! It's about getting our friends, my friends, to safety! And you running in, sword swinging, could have ruined everything! Did you think through that at all? Did you even consider how your actions could have affected our mission? How much harder you made it to save them? Hell! Your reckless behavior probably put Tori and Lila in even more danger than before!
We don't know that.
I know what pirates are like, Lily. We could have just lost our chance at saving Tori and Lila because Rex is more interested in winning a stupid fight! My objective was to defeat the Pale Raiders. Screw your objective! Those are my friends on that stage getting sold as we speak! And you're telling me about your objective? I don't give a damn about your mission, Rex! And I'm not letting your reckless bloodlust stop me from saving them. If you don't care, then I'll do it myself. I don't need your help. I've gotten by for 5 years without you. And I'm starting to think we were better off that way. Dreamer leaves, slamming the door behind him.
I'll go talk to him.
That's not necessary.
Yes, it is. Even if you don't think so. He's right about one thing, Rex. He clearly cares about Tori and Lila. And what you did, rushing in like that, it was reckless.
Thought you didn't like agreeing with pirates.
I don't like agreeing with people who hurt the ones I care about.
Lily pushes through the door, leaving you alone with Briar.
Rex?
What?
Well, it's just...
Spit it out.
Sure, you had a good reason for why you did that, but... I think... For someone who told me that it's the job of the strong to protect the weak, you're not doing it very well right now. Rex? What's with that face?
I'm thinking.
You've been doing a lot of that lately. Well, whatever it is you're musing about, I'm here to talk about it, if you want.
Thanks.
What should we do now?
Let me think for a bit. If I wasn't so weak, I would have defeated the Pale Raider and all of those pirates in the bar right there. At least now I know that I can't. And that was the point of the test, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm satisfied with the result. Out. They left the door open. You can faintly make out a conversation happening on the other side of the door.
Can't be serious about just doing it yourself, right?
Why wouldn't I be?
Maybe because it's a stupid idea? You called Rex's plan reckless, but I'm not seeing a difference.
The difference is that Rex doesn't care about what he's doing. I do.
You don't know that he doesn't care. You don't even know him!
I know. That's the problem. If this were how things were before, I could predict what you guys would do. How you would think. How you would act. Rex was the smart one. He thought 10 steps ahead, and he fought tooth and nail to achieve his goals. And more importantly, even though he acted aloof, he never gave up on the people he cared about. That guy wouldn't have let Tori and Lila sit around waiting for someone to save them. He would have found a way, even if he died 20 times in the process. And you weren't so blind to agree with someone because you like them. You made your thoughts known. You weren't afraid of anyone or anything.
It sounds like you really looked up to us.
Oh, no. We butted heads all the time. Actually, Rex was about as big of a fan as me as you are now. But you helped teach me the values in companionship. And the strength in the bonds that I have. Then I lost you. This crew and Tori, they were the few people I had left in my corner when the world was on the verge of ending. It's because of them that I'm where I am today. And I'll never be able to repay the debt that I owe any of them for the many years I lied to their faces. So yeah, I don't care what it takes. I will get Tori and Lila back, even if I have to do it alone. I'm never losing another friend again. I swear. Debt you have to repay, huh? Or if I heard that before. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay back Nebula. I don't owe that kind of debt to Tori and Lila. But is that really the line I want to draw? I don't owe them anything. So therefore, saving them doesn't matter as much. Should it matter? Part of me has this instinct of wanting to pull them out of harm's way. The other part of me knows that to survive, I need to focus on just getting stronger. Becoming more powerful, of watching my back. If I keep risking it all for everyone else around me, I'll put myself in danger. At one point in trying to save everyone, do I fail to save myself? When I'm spread too thin, do I lose the chance to see that sunset? Or is it that the measure of your strength isn't how many people you save using it? Is it that strength doesn't just come from inside, but... Idiot. You already knew this the whole time. Guess it finally sinks in. Alright. Everyone! Out! Now! Get up!
What's going on?
You. Okay. I think that's the crew. Why are we shouting?
Is there an intruder? Who do I gotta tackle?
Rex, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. We're going to get Lila and Tori out. You didn't seem to care that much a minute ago. What changed? I did some thinking. Helping you save them would result in a mutual gain. So it's about mutual gain with you, not about friendship or whatever. You get your friends, I get the Pale Raiders. Simple.
This is the best you'll probably get, so I recommend just taking the chance.
Only one condition this time. I'm calling the shots.
Your tone indicates that you have a plan. Whatever it takes to get them back.
Dreamer. Alright, fine. We'll do things your way. But if things go south, you'll do it yourself. Got it. Just listen carefully. We don't have time for me to repeat myself.
Hey, Rex. Has anyone ever told you you're insane? Not. Let me be the first.
You're the second. Suddenly, there's an uproar at the docks. Plumes of smoke begin to rise from every docked vessel. All of them, except the Idealist ship. Most of the pirates lingering around the exterior of the tavern start to rush to the docks to investigate. What in CL's name is going on here? Someone sabotaged our ships! There's too much smoke! I can't make it to the engine room! Right on time. Damn! Remind me never to mess with Key when he's serious about something. Alright, means we're good to go, right? Sure is. Come on. We gotta move quickly. There's not exactly a wide margin for this. He really did do a good job. Knew he could mess with those engines. Alright, let's hope everyone else got into position quickly. We don't have a whole lot of time. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Rex. Maybe I missed this part of the plan, but, what exactly are we doing?
This. With a deadpan expression, you push Celio forward roughly, which causes him to stumble directly into one of the guards at the front door of the tavern.
Ah! Good evening?
You get one warning and one warning only. Scram!
I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding.
Only misunderstanding is that you're still standing there. Either walk away, or I'll make you leave. The guards reach for Celio, whose eyes widen. He holds up his frosty hands quickly, almost reflexively. Ice spreads from his bare palms, quickly enveloping the guards. They're frozen solid within seconds.
Oh.
Good job.
Man, you couldn't just ask me first! I would have frozen them if you said something!
I did say something.
Saying this is not enough of a warning! You
Keep them frozen.
got it, boss!
You two, in. From the shadows, Lily and Dreamer round a corner. Dreamer observes the frozen guards, and then looks between Celio and Rex. No, whatever. Without another word, Dreamer quickly slips into the tavern. Lily pauses at the doorway.
Just for the record, I still don't like this guy.
Meet you inside. Before you leave, you shove Tori's Valkyrie medal into Celio's hands and give him a single nod. Okay. Keep an eye on them. Now, time to make use of that route I saw before. Let's hope they found their way here fine. I think my instructions are pretty clear. And now I'm good at climbing this. Good. You two did know where to go. Mitty, Clover, and 3 are waiting by the open door to the rafters. Exactly where they should be.
Coast is clear! No guards watching this entrance.
However, the auction is moving quickly. 5 have already been sold. We must hurry. Sure. Let's...
Rex!
Huh? Briar, what are you doing?
You didn't give me anything to do except watch the ship. But it's not going anywhere, so can I help?
No, hang back.
Please, Rex! I know what I said earlier about not feeling like I could do it, but that doesn't mean I didn't want to try.
Briar, I need you to hang back and keep watch.
But...
No buts.
Fine. Okay. Whatever you say, Rex. I'll keep watch and sit up here, doing nothing.
Good. You too. Come on. Let's see. Where are they at in the auction now? I was on stage. You glance down from the rafters and look at the stage below. The pale raider, Anton, stands in the center, with Lila slightly behind him. A bruise has formed on her cheek, and her tears have dried. Remember, this is the sorceress of the capital city! Can I get 500 Ethereum? 500 right over there! 600 everyone! Damn it! 750 Ethereum! 750 Ethereum in the back! 800! Are you sure having Dreamer counterbid will work? We'll buy his time. I'm sure he has enough for it.
Dreamer's wealth will diminish soon if we do not hurry.
Mitty, go.
One distraction coming up!
Mitty crawls away from you and Clover, contorting around pillars and leaping across the rafters to plant her feet on the wooden support directly above the stage. She quietly begins to walk across the support beam and uses a small dagger to cut the ropes holding up several iron lanterns. The lanterns clatter to the ground directly next to the backstage entrance. Several guards jump at the noise and walk over to the lanterns to investigate. Now, come on. While they're distracted, it won't be for long. Move it. Step aside. Okay, down here. Not looking. Come on, quickly. Where is she? There she is.
You guys got here quite quickly.
Okay. 1,200 Ethereum! Can we go even higher? What about 1,300? 1,300, anyone? Dreamer grits his teeth and fiddles with a velvet coin pouch. Now 1,500!
Didn't you say he only had 2,000 on him?
That is correct. Lily, get the backstage door. Keep them busy with Vui.
I've adjusted 3's heat ray to the appropriate strength.
Before you run off with Clover and Lily, you catch Dreamer's eye and give him a single nod. Come on. Gotta be around. There's Tori. Clear out the rest of the pirates back there. Go, go, go!
Guys, you're...
Hey, take it easy. Don't push it. 3 floats over and blasts a ray of energy into the chains of the shackles, breaking them apart. Tori rubs her wrists.
How did you... I saw...
Hush. Clover, Lily, go get Lila.
Here, I have extra bandages on my person at all times. Take as many as you need. We shall return shortly.
Clover and Lily rush off with 3, leaving you and Tori with a roll of bandages.
So, you're as immortal as you were before, Rex.
As long as the nebula has my afterlight.
Doesn't it still hurt?
I could ask you the same thing.
Messed up.
Don't.
I did. I'm the reason Lila is even in this situation to begin with. When we split up, Lila and I found the Pale Raiders at their ship. I tried to take them on myself, but I just ended up getting us both captured. Now I made more trouble for you and Lily. And the Idealists. Though I'm glad you managed to run into them. Is Celio doing okay?
Don't do that. You tried to take on a threat. The threat was just Too strong for you at the time. Doesn't make this your fault.
You say that, but the thing is, I've always been like this. I can't seem to learn, no matter how many times life teaches me this lesson. Every time I try to do something by myself, someone gets hurt.
I get it. It's not easy to have faith that other people will back you up and do what needs to be done. I tried to do the same thing. You saw how that ended. There's strength in the bonds we forge. I think I heard you mention that's part of being a Valkyrie. To trust in your comrades. You finish your shoddy bandage job on Tori's wounds. She sighs.
You might be a better Valkyrie than me, Rex. Looks like there's still a thing or two I could learn from you.
Just sit tight. It's Lily and Clover back with Lila.
Suddenly, the entire island begins to quake. Lanterns roll across the ground and glasses break. It only lasts for a moment, but then you recall something Lila said earlier. Many islands have reported quakes and even interference from mechanical entities.
Damn it! The realm collapsed! Lila!
Three convulses and sparks, malfunctioning on the spot and making loud, static noises. Clover presses her hands against her head at the feedback. The tavern is dead quiet, with all eyes now trained on the stage. Anton has turned around fully, and his eyes flicker between Clover, Lily, and you.
What? How is this possible? You're still alive? Boo. That's not... You shouldn't be...
Anton's gaze travels down to Lila's shackles, and the incomplete singe marks in the chains.
Oh. I see. You were trying to help save your little friend, I don't think so, Groundling. This is our turf, and you're making a big mistake interrupting our business. I don't know how you survived before, but I'll make sure that your lesson really sticks in this time. Guards! Get in here and help me take out the trash!
The front doors to the tavern open. Whoops! Sorry! Your guards are a little frozen at the moment. But I found some other people who are willing to lend a hand. Just as Celio finishes speaking, about a dozen Valkyrie rush into the room, immediately attacking and detaining the pirates present inside.
All of you, secure the location and arrest these masked criminals immediately. I don't want any of them escaping.
Valkyrie? What the hell are they doing here? You should have taken Tori's medal, too. This is all your fault! Just wait until I tell my captain about this!
As if you'll get the chance to...
Before anyone can react, Anton lunges forward and grabs Lila, drawing a knife and holding it to her throat.
Back off! If anyone dares to try to stop me, this mage is dead!
With Lila in hand, Anton suddenly dashes for the exit.
Hey! One of them is escaping!
Leave it!
Tori needs medical attention. I'll take care of him.
If we lose the mage because of you, I'll make sure Captain Scylla knows who is at fault.
Rex, I am coming!
No. Don't let anyone else escape. I can handle it. Where'd he go? Get back here now! You think you can get away? He's so fast. Good thing she's weighing him down so he can't fly. Good. That's the ship. Get back here now! Quit crying, sorceress. I swear if you don't stop trying to kick me, I'll gut you like a fish. Pale Raider. Ugh. You again!
Anton releases the ladder he was just holding that leads up to the docked pirate ship. He immediately lifts his blade to Lila's throat again.
Not another step, Groundling, or I'll kill her. I'm not afraid to get blood on my hands. And I'm not getting caught by some groundling and the worthless Aetherian Valkyrie! Do it. What? I'm not here to play hero. Second you strike and kill her, you'll leave me open with the perfect opportunity to take you down myself.
Rex?
You think that I'm kidding? This isn't a joke, I'll seriously do it! Wouldn't be the first time I've had to get rid of a nuisance, and it certainly won't be the last. You think without wings you even have a chance to stop me? The second her body hits the floor, I'm gone. I'm boarding my ship and leaving you in the dust to pick up the pieces. You're not making it aboard that ship. Valkyrie are cleaning out your tavern. At any second now, they'll come filing out of those doors, and they'll take down your entire ship. So go ahead. Try it. See what happens if you get rid of your hostage. Because the way I see it, without a hostage, you lose your shield. And then it's fair game.
Oh, Goddess Rex, please don't!
What the hell is with you? You're crazy, you know that? Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that today. What's your game here? How could you be so calm right now? I'm the one holding all the cards, not you! Are you sure? All you've done tonight is run your mouth and act like you run the show. But I don't see your crew anywhere to have your back. Whereas I know, I always have someone watching mine. You suddenly close your raised hand into a fist. A flash of magical energy blasts directly past your head. You don't even flinch. The magic strikes Anton in the side of his head, singeing his mask and striking his left wing, causing him to reflexively release Lila, both of them stumbling at the edge of the docks. Ah! You rush forward and grab her just in time, pulling her tight against your chest as Anton barely regains his footing. From the rooftop, Briar lowers her staff. You bastard! You worthless groundling! You ruined everything! I swear this won't be the last time you've heard from us! Anton reaches for the ladder to make a quick getaway, but the ladder suddenly retracts from his grip, and the ship lurches to life. What? Hey! Shut down the ship! I'm not on yet! Stop! From the deck, a tall and imposing figure looks down at the scene, but makes no move to help Anton. The figure's gaze is cool behind their ornate skull mask, and their eyes bore into you for a moment. In minutes, the ship is gone, leaving Anton alone on the docks, abandoned. The Valkyrie begin to file out of the tavern, rushing to apprehend the pirate.
Rex?
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay. You had that entire thing planned from the start, didn't you? You don't have to answer. I knew you wouldn't leave me behind.
As Rin and the Valkyrie arrest Anton, Lily, Briar, and Dreamer rush over to the scene as well. Dreamer wipes his brow and stares at you in disbelief. I'll be damned. Scylla stands quietly before the chained auctioneer. His head is held high, nose scrunched as though the man were filth. Anton's mask has been removed to reveal a haughty young man with dark hair and cold green eyes. Pale Raider, it must be upsetting to know that your crew abandoned you to your fate. I will give you one opportunity to be honest with me, and perhaps, if your answers are acceptable, I will lighten your sentence. Tell me, where is your hideout? Who is your captain? I want a first and last name. Your silence will do you no good. Don't talk down to me like I'm some kind of groundling. I'm an angel, you Valkyrie scum. Angel. It disturbs me that you would even consider yourself one after all you've done. Fine then. If you refuse to answer questions about your captain, then tell me this. Do you know how many angels and fallen you've sold at the Tempest? Or do you know how many Valkyrie have lost their lives battling your crew? What? Want me to say sorry? Make a big show of remorse? Don't waste my time. You're right. It's high time your sentencing was completed. If you refuse to talk, then I'll end this now. But you won't. I'm not telling Valkyrie trash like you anything. You can torture me all you want. I won't talk. The Valkyrie do not torture captives. We are not like you criminals. Then hurry up and ship me off to the capital. I know you're gonna make me stand trial. Hell, if you even get me there before the Pale Raiders come get me, I bet I'll never even hear my sentence. I can tell you what it is. After everything you've done, you'll almost certainly be falling. Tuh. You can't sentence me. You're just a captain. It seems you've studied Etherean law intently. But there's one detail you missed. We're not operating under normal Etherean law. Martial law, as decreed by Premier Kale, indicates that a captain of the Valkyrie has the authority to initiate falling ceremonies without trial. There will be no jury waiting to denounce you, no ruler to judge your deeds. Only me. Wait, what? No, you can't! Valkyrie, prepare the prisoner for the falling ceremony. You watch as Anton is dragged to the center of the camp by multiple Valkyrie, his limbs thrashing the entire way as Scylla follows. What? Falling? What? What? Martial law? What is going on? Just capture. What is this? I wasn't told about any of this. What? You watch Tori's fists clench and her jaw tighten as she watches the Valkyrie pin the still resisting Anton to the ground. Tori, what's going on? What's a falling ceremony? And what is Scylla talking about? Martial law? Yeah. What is this? Why is this happening? Tori glances at Rex with a bewildered expression. Rex? King Seraph is dead. Panels of light shoot up from around Anton, plates of pure magical energy, entrapping him in a radiant cube of raw power. White lightning emanates from the corners of the cube as the chained auctioneer begins to squirm, desperate for escape. The lightning blasts against his pure white wings, a smell of burnt flesh wafting through the air. White becomes singed, slowly and painfully morphing into pitch black. The angel screams, his shrieks almost inhuman, as his entire body is racked with agony. Scylla watches with a neutral, almost indifferent expression. Uncaring, unfeeling. You happen to catch her gaze, and watch as she slowly walks over to you, as you struggle to wrench your eyes from the writhing figure in the magical prism. Everyone has a path they walk, Rex. His path led him to his fate. Choose your path carefully. I do not hesitate to intercept any threats I find on mine. Scylla walks away, her footsteps fading as you continue to watch the horrific ritual. You feel fingers interlock with yours as Briar's breathing grows heavy at your side.